Hi, I'm Amalia Brightly-Gillett, Managing Director and second generation of Family Business Place, and welcome to Family Business in 5, where I tackle some of the most common problems that we see in family businesses in around 5 minutes. Today, I've got a very special guest, Simon Warren from Crow. Welcome, Simon.
Thank you.
Today, we're going to talk about why every growing family business needs a plan.
Yep.
Now, can we do that in 5 minutes?
We certainly can.
Let's give it a go. Let's start the clock. Okay, so first of all, tell me about the importance of having a plan.
Well, I would say the plan actually informs the whole direction of the business. So if you haven't got a plan, in a sense, you might say you almost haven't got a business, because your business is there for a reason. And what is the reason? So either implicitly or explicitly, there is a reason for it. And it's really better if it's explicit and everyone understands what it is.
Okay, so I'm a family business and I haven't got a plan. Where do I start? What's the first idea?
You have a think about what you want out of your business. So, like I say, people go into business for a reason. It could be for earning money, or it could be about creating value for yourself and for the future. So, sort of decide where you're going to be on the sort of the spectrum of ambition, if you like, and then once you've decided, well, the plan flows from there.
Okay, so what's the second part of this plan?
So if I say that the ethos is the big idea, then you have to really break down and decide what other things the subsidiary things that need to be done in order to get you to where you want to be. So you may have an ambition about sales. So really, you then need to start about thinking, how are you going to achieve those sales? Are you going to do it out of what you do? Are you going to have to expand into other products or other markets? Are you going to have to start buying other businesses in order to get there? So it all starts with the idea, if you like, the big objective, but then you've got to break it down into smaller objectives and make sure that you can get there.
Brilliant. Okay, and the third point?
The difficulty with having a plan, and I know because I work in a busy professional environment, is that you may come to work with a clear idea of what you need to do that day in order to drive your business forward, and then the phone rings and the emails go off and people then come up with their problems. But it's incumbent on you as a business owner, as an entrepreneur, to balance the day-to-day requirements of management with those activities and making sure that the business is on track to achieve the activities you need to achieve your strategic goal. Absolutely.
Okay, so let's recap on those things. First of all, why a family business needs a plan if it wants to grow. What is your plan? Have you even thought about it, or have you just get caught up in the day-to-day operations?
Management.
Break it down.
Yeah.
What are the small tasks you can do to effectively implement that plan whilst balancing all the day-to-day stuff that's going on? But
That's right.
Break down those small tasks that you can do. And finally, how are you going to achieve your plan? And also, how are you going to measure it?
Yes.
If your plan was this many sales and this much growth, but how are you going to measure it and how often do you measure it?
Well, that's absolutely right. Keeping on top of where you are, sort of deciding what things are important to measure the success of your business, and then making sure that you measure them. It's amazing how many businesses don't actually measure themselves formally at all, or they wait till the end of the year, and even the compilation of that exercise might not take place for 6 months or more. So you can be way off the pace by the time you've decided how your business is doing, and in the meantime, you may be operating in an information vacuum.
Brilliant. Okay. So I'll leave you with those 3 ideas. Do you even know what your plan is for your family business? We'll go away and think about some of those things that Simon has suggested. But before you go, I want to leave you with one final thought. I better stop the clock. And we still had time to go. I'm going to leave you one final thought. The more successful your family business, the bigger your family's impact.